World Braille Day is observed every January 4th. Braille is a tactile representation of alphabetical numerical symbols, using 6 dots to represent each letter, number, and even musical, mathematical, and scientific symbols. The purpose of Braille is to provide a way for people who are blind or partially sighted to read and write using this tactile system of raised dots. Braille was invented by Louis Braille, who lost his sight in 1812 at the age of 3. Whilst playing in his father's harness shop, Braille poked his eye with a tool. The eye got infected and the other eye was also impacted.
He thought, well, look, if sighted children can read, there must be an easier way for blind children to read. Because in those days, they were trying to teach blind people how to read raised print, and it was extremely challenging. So somebody introduced him to some code system during one of the wars that someone had devised to try and send coded messages. And it was like little dots. When he touched that system, he says, well, look, bang, bingo, I must find a way to turn this into a writing system for blind children like me. And he started working on this, and by the time when he was about 15 years old, he completed the original Braille alphabet.
The St. Lucia Blind Welfare Association has been advocating for Braille to be taught to blind and visually impaired students. However, it has also been advocating for Braille to be taught to those who may be at risk of losing their vision later on in life. To better help those who may need Braille accessibility, amongst other things, the Blind Welfare Association is undertaking a mapping and registration project of blind and vision-impaired persons in St. Lucia.
It is a little bit slower than we would like it to be, but we are, Blind Welfare Association, we never give up. We are very persistent, and that we are continuing with it, mapping and registering blind vision-impaired people living around the island. Because it's extremely important for us not only to know who they are, where they are, but also what is their real situation. What do they have to offer? And what are their needs? What are their unmet needs? And this would help us and other service providers to develop appropriate intervention addressing their real needs.
In 2022, it was estimated that around 10% of the island's population has some form of visual impairment. For the DBS News World, Miriam Montoute reporting.